We got some sad news regarding the NHL, Nate. A legendary career has came to an end. Ryan Miller is retiring from the NHL. He is 40 years old, and a little bit of stats on him, Nate, because he honestly had such a great career. He played in 794 games. He played for the Buffalo Sabres, the St. Louis Blues, and the Vancouver Canucks, and obviously with the Ducks, with who he spent the past 4 seasons with. He won the Vezina Trophy in 2009 and 2010. And here's a little quote by him before I continue with his stats. He said, and I quote, I kind of thought this year would be my last year. I wanted to take the time to appreciate everything about the game. It's been a good year. I've been able to soak it in. I felt like this would be a good way to say goodbye, to enjoy the moment. Once you're off and into the summer and doing something else, I didn't know if it would be easy to say goodbye. This is going to help. Now, these are the stats I'm going to give you, Nate, about him because he had a great career. So Miller had 390 wins and is the most ever by an American-born goalie. He has a 390 wins, 289 losses, one draw record with a career of .914 save percentage. He will retire second in shutouts with 44 and games played 794 amongst U.S. goalies. Um, Now, what he'll be most known for is his 2010 run with the U.S. men's hockey team. He had a 5-1 record with a .946 save percentage. He brought the USA Olympic team to a silver medal, but they lost in an overtime game, in a heartbreaking overtime game to Canada's Sidney Crosby. Okay, not a shock. It's Sidney Crosby. Okay, we kind of expected that. Um, but he was named the best goaltender and the most valuable player in the 2010 games. He is a Michigan State alumni, and he appeared in the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi for the U.S. Now, more stats on him. Miller ranks 14th on the NHL's win list, 12th in saves with 21,621, and 19th in games played. And he says that he hopes to continue working in hockey with a focus on breaking into player personnel and team management to help craft teams. And he said, and I quote, I will see you around the rinks. I just won't be in the creases. Uh, Now, you know what, Nate? I'm gonna pass it on to you, but before I pass it on to you, Nate, I just want to say this article was written by Greg Wyshynski, ESPN. Your thoughts, Nate?
Oh, first of all, congratulations on Ryan Miller. Absolutely amazing career. Hall of Famer without a doubt. Correct me if I'm wrong. He played for the Canucks in 2011 as well, did he or no? Or was he with the Sabres?
I'm gonna look that up for you right now.
Right, 'cause I can't remember if he was on that team that went to the Stanley Cup. I really can't, to be honest. But I mean, while Mario looks that up, he had an absolutely amazing career. He's one of the best, goaltenders that has ever played the game of hockey. And absolutely, Sidney Crosby just had to break his heart. Sidney Crosby. That dude
Yeah,
broke so many players' hearts.
he in 2011 he was part of the Buffalo Sabres. He played for the Buffalo Sabres from 2002 to 2013.
Oh wow, so he was there for a while. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then he went to and then he came back to Buffalo in 2013, 2014 season, then he left.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he was there for quite a while. I thought he was with the Canucks in 2011. That's why. But yeah. No, I was only gonna mention that because the Canucks gave the Bruins a hard time in that Stanley Cup, but the Bruins ended up winning that one. But um, yeah, overall, he had a really good career, and obviously, you would want to see a ring with him. That's why I thought he played for the Blues in that Stanley Cup, but I forgot it wasn't him. I forgot who it was that was a goaltender for that team. He was absolutely amazing that year. But yeah, Mario. It would be really great to see a ring on his resume, but when you really look at it, Mario, he doesn't need one. He's played 794 games. He has 44 career shutouts. He has 390 wins, almost 400 of them. He has a 914 save percentage. He has 21,621 saves, 12th all time. There's really nothing else you can ask this guy to do other than win a
Right.
ring. But when you really look at his resume, he doesn't need one. He's going in the Hall of Fame regardless. So again, not really much else for me to say here. Best of luck to Ryan Miller in the future, whatever that might. I know he says he wants to help craft teams and help recruit players and whatnot. So I do wish him the best of luck with that. And yeah, I'll just pass on to you, Mario.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations on an amazing career for Ryan Miller. I absolutely agree with you, Nate. I think Ryan Miller is going to be a Hall of Famer. I do. I honestly do. And the reason why is because I think he is one of the best US goalies to ever play this game. I do. And you look at the stats, and that don't lie to you. Um, Again, you would love to see a ring on his finger. You'd love to see him win a Stanley Cup. But that didn't happen. You'd love to see him win a gold medal, but I don't believe that happened for him either. So it is very, very unfortunate. But I mean, he'll always be remembered for that 2010 for his work he did in the 2010 Olympics, And obviously, good things have to come to him. And then Sidney Crosby obviously shut that dream down of winning a gold medal. But regardless, that was an amazing performance by him. Um, yeah, Nate. Now, here, the one thing I want to go back to is what he said about crafting teams. And here's what I would like to see. If he wants to continue in this game, what better way to do it than right now? Because there's a team called the Kraken that is coming in. What better way than to join that team and to be part of that foundation on building that team? I'd like to see that, Nate. I'd really like to see that. I'd really like to see Ryan Miller join that team and recruit some players. Okay, because obviously when you look at goalies, Nate, the best goalies in the game, I think of Tuukka Rask. I think of Marc-Andre Fleury on the Vegas Knights. I think of Sergei Bobrovsky when he was in his prime with the Blue Jackets. Now he's with the Panthers. I think of I'm trying to think the Lightning goalie, um,
Oh, I think I know who you're
Andre
talking about.
Vasilevsky. Andre Vasilevsky, that's who it is. Sorry, it took me a while to think about it, but I think about him. So you look at all these goalies, and what's the one thing you notice about them? They're all foreign. They're all from different countries. They're not from the U.S. Ryan Miller was from the U.S., and again, despite all that, I think he is one of the best U.S. goalies to play this game. He's been in this game since 2002, Nate, and this is different than football. Football, you play once a week, okay? Football, you play once a week, and that's when you take the contact. NHL, it's what, every day, every other day.
It's kind of like the NBA schedule. You know how they go like 2 times, maybe 3 times
Right.
a week, kind of
So
like
it's like
that.
once every 2 days or once every three days or whatever it
Yeah,
might be. But you're taking a lot of contact. So for him to I mean, regardless, he is a goalie. I understand that. But the goalies, even though they're not getting checked on the boards, and even though they're not, taking those hits, when guys are all around you and they're poking you and they're shoving you with the stick, trying to get that puck into the goal, it does take something on you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I got to give him a lot of credit, despite him playing goaltender, for him to play in the game since 2002. I got to give him a lot of credit. I do. This dude has played for almost 20 years, and I gotta give him a lot of credit for what he's done and what he has accomplished. He won a Vicino Award, which is given to the best goaltender of for that year. So he has that on his record. So when you really look at it, Nate, I think Ryan Miller will end up finding his name in the Hall of Fame one day. I do. Um, so, I mean, Nate, there's really not a lot for me to say about Ryan Miller. I said basically everything. I would like to see him on the Seattle Kraken team and kind of help build that team. I really like to see that if he wants to get involved in it. If he doesn't, then best of luck to him in retirement, whatever he does post retirement. And again, I wish him the best of luck.